Norsk-amerikanere I moderlandet for aller første gang.
Welcome to Norway.
This is probably one of the most beautiful places in the world.
De lengter alle etter å finne ut mer om sine norske røtter.
It's just really surreal to be standing in a place that I'm named after. This is why I came here.
I feel so blessed and humbled by this opportunity to be here and to experience this.
Underveis på denne spektakulære reisen konkurrerer de for å vise hvem som best klarer å tilpasse seg den norske hverdagen.
Say cheeks.
Cheeks!
Og hver uke må den som viser seg minst norsk pakke kofferten og reise hjem til USA.
I like Norway. Please keep me here forever.
Våre norsk-amerikanske venner I vakre Krødsherad denne uka. Her skal de lære mer om eventyr og overtro.
Let's do it. We're cruising up here. Yeah. Following Jared. Rad. I mean, there ain't no path to follow. I figure we just keep going.
Walking through the forest had this little mystical air to it. I did not know what to expect, honestly. It was just kind of eerie.
The sign over here.
Oh, I hate trolls. Troll crossing.
Awesome. You guys, apparently there's trolls hiking in them woods.
Trolls are ugly as shit. When I saw the troll sign, I didn't want to go into the woods anymore. I hate trolls. They're jerks. Don't trust them at all.
Oh, we got some wordage. Oh, eerie. Once upon a time, 9 Norwegian Americans walked into a forest. But before long, they would be just 8.
Oh, God. Someone's gonna die.
Please. Found a note. And it just pretty much said that one of us isn't going to survive something. And so this has definitely changed from a beautiful evening walk to a night full of terrors.
Wait, look!
Oh!
What's happening over there? That is the cutest thing.
What? Are we supposed to be scared?
I don't know. It sounds like one of us is gonna die, but maybe we'll just get cuddled to death.
Looks like a Teletubby.
Let's
go check
its trail.
Let's get hot on that guy's trail.
Yeah.
All right.
Lead the way, Jared.
So when we saw the yellow creature pop up, it scared us. We stopped for a second, and then we decided to follow it through the forest. Because that's, of course, the natural reaction when you see something pop out of the forest. Just let's follow that.
You guys hear that? Let's go this way. Okay. Oh, what?
What do you see?
Check it out.
Oh, nice.
What is going on?
This is really fun.
Oh my God. It is a troll party.
It is a troll party.
Oh my God.
What the hell's going on?
Oh my God, this is gonna be so fun.
We got some fiddle guys.
There looks like some Boona.
We got some
and a troll party.
Is that a giant log?
You sure this isn't a fuzzy party?
Are you guys sure this isn't like a festival? I think I saw something like this.
I don't think I will ever forget that visual in my head of these like creatures dancing in a circle with a fiddle on the stairs of this beautiful, beautifully crafted wooden house. I will never forget that.
Should we do what we do best in crash parties?
Yes!
I mean, they look super loose. We should just go join them.
Yeah.
Like friendly?
So I think that the biggest thing that is the difference between Americans and Norwegians is that we're pretty outgoing and we're not afraid to kind of approach people even though we don't know them, and even maybe sometimes we're not really welcome there. So it's always ends up okay. It tends to be fine. So when we saw the kind of circle of those creatures dancing, we decided to crash it.
You gonna bring any party favors or anything?
No. Yeah, you're the party favorite.
We scared
Richie, you scared him off.
Hey.
Where are they going? They left.
It was either us or something else.
So once we started taking a couple steps closer to crash that little dance circle, they actually got scared and ran away, like true Norwegians usually would probably want to, I suppose.
Eventyr og overtro har vært med på å forme Norge. Og man trenger ikke gå langt inn i skauen om natta før du føler deg beglodd og du ser troll i hver eneste skygge. Og i dag så tenker vi jo på eventyr som, ja, som eventyr. Men i gamle dager så var de virkelighet. Det var i hvert fall det folk trodde. Og hvem vet hva som skjer når norsk-amerikanerne nå skal overnatte med nattens skapninger på Villa Fridheim.
Yeah, look at this place. This is nuts.
I'm excited to spend the night in this house. This house is inherently creepy. Clearly things have happened in this house in the past. Clearly it's been here for a long time. People have lived here, people have died here. So I'm looking forward to tonight.
Dang. Jeez.
This is crazy. Creatures of Norway. The mythical creatures of Norway are called De underjordiske. According to Nordic people's faith, they lived underground or in nature as invisible creatures next to humans, often near farms and settlements. Back in the day, people were scared of these creatures and took their precautions.
Jared begins reading us all this old Norwegian folklore, and we're reading it as we're going along through the house, and there's some pictures that correspond to the story.
Check that out. Neeson is a good little helper on the farm. He merely demands the respect of the farmer and, of course, a bowl of julegrøt, which is Christmas porridge on Christmas Eve. One time, a farmer consistently neglected the Nisse and never left porridge outside for him. One morning, the farmer found his best milk cow thrusted into a barrel, the back broken and the tail and legs sticking out.
What? Wow. That's such a weird twist. What a weird twist.
I will most definitely be putting porridge outside for the Nisa tonight.
Yeah, it's the troll. The trolls are huge and incredibly ugly. The trolls may eat human flesh or engage in other socially unacceptable acts, such as cleaning their teeth with human skeletons. Pretty unacceptable.
Socially.
Yeah. To be sure to stay safe, stay inside at night.
There's a precaution right there.
I thought that the creatures were really interesting, and it kind of made me wish that my grandfather had told me about them when I was a kid, just because I love morbid folklore.
The mare is a she-werewolf. In the form of fine sand, she can slip through the slightest crack in the wood of a wall and terrorize the sleeping by riding on their chest, thus giving them nightmares. To avoid being haunted by a mare, place your shoes at the front of the bed so that she can't climb up.
Oh my God.
All right, guys, I think we got one more.
Of course we do. I'm not freaked out.
Whoa. Drogen. The modern version of Drogen is the toilet drog,
Oh, great.
who can pull people into the toilet.
I don't have to pee anymore. No.
These creatures are crazy. They are nothing like, I guess, like folklore or fairy tales that I've heard of before. to avoid all these creatures. We're going to take care of these precautions right away. We're going to do everything that we can to make sure that we stay safe tonight.
Det går mot natt på Villa Fridheim, og deltakerne må se om de klarer å få seg litt søvn etter alt det skumle de har lest.
Oh, nothing creepy in here. Methinks this is our quarters, my dude.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
We have to put our shoes at the foot of the bed.
1, 2, 3, go!
Okay. I think we got this.
I might stay awake the whole night. I think I'm just gonna grab a buddy and just link my arms and sleep with one eye open tonight.
All right, Neeson, we are here to respect you.
So much respect.
So much respect for the Neeson. We doth respect you.
Respect.
Respect. We hope you enjoy your porridge. And?
Come and get it, Neeson!
Good night, Neesons. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night, Brennan.
Thank you. The trolls are coming for you.
Don't stop. Come on, man.
Don't stop.
Stop. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it, jerk.
Well, there's 4 of us girls, and we decided to have all of our bases covered, so we slept head-to-head in a square formation, and then Odessa and I both put our slippers towards the door, so we were covered on all sides of the bed with our shoes, so, you know, it all works out.
Well, it seems like we survived the night.
We did.
Let's see if we survive the day.
Yeah.
It's competition day.
Do you think the boys are all still here? Or how do you think they slept?
I think Brennan probably had a night of it. He doesn't seem to be very fond of trolls, and there seems to be a lot of them in this house.
Yeah.
Hey, Brennan.
Hey, buddy.
I'm surprised you're reading that, man.
Yeah.
How'd you sleep?
Terrible, man. That mare's one hard riding lady.
I can see by your hair, man. This is a rough night.
Yeah. How'd you sleep?
I kind of slept like a rock, actually, but...
Oh, I hate you.
So my night was crap. I had nightmares. I woke up in night sweats. I tossing and turning. No, that mare was riding me pretty hard. Didn't really like this man candy. Couldn't get enough. So yeah, it was a pretty crappy night.
You guys want some lemonade?
Sweet.
Yes. Right. Well, guys, should we cheers? I mean, we're all alive. We followed our precautions well, and we're all here. I feel like that deserves a toast.
Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome. Let's do it. There we go. In the castle.
Hey, guys.
We'll play.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you sleep all right? Yeah. Any bad dreams?
I woke up screaming in agony from a nightmare I can't remember, and the sound I made was...
But Brendan, you're kind of scared of trolls. How was it when Richie woke up screaming in the middle of the night? Did that help?
Well, he woke me up from a nightmare, and I woke up to that, so I don't know. It was kind of like a double-edged sword there.
Yeah.
We were just screaming one after the other together last night.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
This fairy tale castle is in the middle of an area known to be an inspiration to many famous Norwegian artists. Asbjørnsen Moe collected the fairy tales, but Theodor Kittelsen painted many of the mythical creatures from the deep Norwegian forests. And he's the reason that we know what the trolls actually look like. And these trolls, they love to eat humans and steal their gold. But if they're exposed to the sun, then they turn into stone. Now it's your turn to be trolls and go hunting for gold.
All right.
But the trolls are solitary creatures, though. So in this competition, there will be no teams. Each troll is on his own.
Ooh, I was a little taken aback that it's an individual competition, but I'm confident in my individual skills, so I like it.
But Alex, since you've got the Spirit Award, you can stay human for this competition, okay?
No gold for me?
No gold for you, man.
Gold, man.
So now it's time to put your troll face on.
Yeah.
And remember, beware of the sun.
For å kunne starte gulljakten holder det ikke å late som man er et troll. Man må også kle seg ut som et.
I'll take this one. What is this paint?
Green.
I mean, I'd say you guys look beautiful, but I don't know if that's...
Beautiful trolls.
Yeah. No, that's... Man. I'm pumped for this challenge. Dress up like a troll, run through the woods for a little bit. Sounds like a grand old time.
Kelly, do you see my nose? Is it like on my head?
Yeah, it's on your unicorn. I never thought I'd ever get to be a troll, and I'm so blessed with this opportunity. With some wicked troll brows.
Ooh, your boy's looking pretty good. All right.
I think I got this.
This competition is stupid. This outfit is dumb and it's hot. It's really warm outside. I feel like I'm dressed in a condom, and so I feel like a dick.
Oh, let's get this shit over with.
I denne konkurransen skal trollene komme seg raskest mulig fra startstreken bak spindelvevet til kisten som inneholder 4 gullbarrer. Når solen snur seg, gjelder det å fryse til stein. Om noen rører seg når solen ser på dem, må de gå tilbake til start. De 4 første som får tak I gull er trygge, mens de 4 som står igjen uten det edle metallet må kjempe I en avgjørende konkurranse om å få bli I Norge.
Jared.
I'm back.
Andrea. Jared. Andrea.
It's tough. You want to be moving as fast as you can, but that sun is pretty dang quick, and I feel like every single time I try to go for it, I get caught.
Kelly. Brennan. Kelly, Cash, Andrea, Odessa. The most difficult part of this challenge is to stop on a dime and be really still and hold, and then you're like shaking, and then they call your name and you're like, no! Jared.
I mean, I'm just a troll living out here, you know? And all I want is some dang gold. And all that she has to do is turn around and let me take it. It's not like she's using it anyway. I just don't get why she has to be such a jerk about it.
Andrea. Jared. Odessa. Cash.
The sun kept pointing, and she kept pointing and pointing and pointing. Stop pointing at me, son. Why? Why me?
Kelly. Oh, it's the worst. It's like hearing your mom call your name when you've done something bad. You're like, no! Richie.
I'm in first now. I can do this thing. And so it's just very slowly and controlled. It's like, don't screw up, don't screw up, don't screw up.
Andrea, Jared.
I think each time I got called, I was maybe a little bit closer than I was before. Each time I went back, it just felt more and more like there's no way of winning.
When I was crawling up to the sun, like my mouth was open the whole time, and I was just like, I had to swallow when she was looking at me. I was like,
Well done, Brennan.
Yes, spike that shit! Woo! Yes!
Well done.
yeah, I'm really sore right now. Being the first one to grab the gold, I felt like a winner for the first time in a long time, because up until this point, I felt like I've just been surviving, just barely making it through the challenges. And today is just, out of everybody, I was first, I grabbed the gold, and it felt really, really good.
I didn't even know who was up there. Everyone looked like a troll, and I couldn't see anyone's face. And then I saw someone dancing around with a gold bar, and then I heard Brennan's voice, and I'm like, okay, that was Brennan. So I was like, okay, I got a 1 in 3 chance now to get that gold bar.
Straks avsløres hvem som klarer å stjele de 3 siste gullbarene.
If you make adults play children's games, it gets fucking intense real fucking quick.
Og deltakerne får møte Lilly Bendriss.
Today, we were planning to have a little session.
I could feel myself get a little nervous. What is she gonna tell us?
Våre norsk-amerikanske venner er ved krøderen for å lære mer om eventyr og overtro. Før pausen så vi at de konkurrerte om å stjele gull fra sola. Og Brennan var den første som fikk tak i det edle metallet. Nå gjenstår det å se hvem som klarer å stjele de siste 3 gullbarene.
Odessa, Andrea, Cash.
It just crushed my heart. When I walked back across the net, I was just like, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to catch back up because everyone is so far ahead of me.
Kelly.
Fuck!
Andrea.
Stop calling my name!
Cash, Odessa, Madrona.
At one point, I think it was Kelly and Richie and me who were the only ones that were kind of past that log. And especially since so many people have been called back since being at that log, I just wanted to be as slow as I could. And if that meant just walking normally up to her, then that's what I was gonna do.
Kelly. Richie.
I realized today, if you make adults play children's games, it gets fucking intense real fucking quick.
Yes! We got 2 gold, baby! Let's get our gold first. Thank you, troll. Thank you.
Getting that gold felt incredible. I got to get it with Cash and Odessa at the same time, so it was super cool to celebrate it with people. And especially since I think for over half of that competition, I didn't think I was gonna get it, and it feels incredible.
Well done. Well done, Odessa.
Even though I'm standing here holding a gold bar, dressed up like a troll in Norway, it feels so good because I know that I'm guaranteed to be here for one more week, and that's so important to me.
Well done, Cash. Thank you. Well done.
When I finally got a hold of the gold at the end, it almost felt unreal. I was like, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. Yes, I got it. I just felt really good.
So, Brennan, Cash, Odessa, and Jared, together with Alex, you're safe for the rest of the week. You don't have to compete again. Unfortunately, the rest of you do. But before you do that, I think you should go wash off. Okay? You did so well, all of you. Well done.
Thanks.
Thanks, Rita.
The hardest part of any competition is when you wind up being on the losing side of it, because then you have another competition. And, you know, no matter what festivities happen between now and then, it's really hard to not be thinking about the future and be thinking about how you can possibly be staying.
That was pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world. Climbing through the woods.
It feels good to.
Yeah.
I know, I feel refreshed. Do y'all hear that? No. I saw paint
Hear
in
that?
my ears.
Do y'all hear that?
Sounds like a drum.
Yeah. Drum circle. And that's where they sacrifice them.
Oh no.
The trolls calling for you, Brennan.
Fucking shut up, man.
Just saying.
Seriously, I hate this. Stop. You know, when you got an ominous drum playing in a creepy house filled with the things I hate the most, trolls and dolls, you kind of assume the worst.
Let's go see what this thing is.
I don't find drumming scary at all. Drumming is the heartbeat of the mother, and it calls to you. And maybe it doesn't call to everybody, but it calls to me.
When we walked upstairs, we saw this lady with the drum and pillows on the ground, so I knew that we'd be listening to her. She has this very strong presence with like piercing eyes, so I could feel myself get a little nervous. What is she gonna tell us? So it was, I don't know, it felt kind of eerie.
Hi. Hello. My name is Lily, and I have been working for 25 years as a clairvoyant and medium. And today we were planning to have a little session.
Well, you know, here's the thing with the mediums and spiritual stuff. Well, I know Andrea's on cloud 9 right now. She loves this. Me, personally, I think it's a bunch of crap. But hey, you know, everyone's different. You know, if we all played the same note, we wouldn't have harmony.
I understand what Ms. Lily is talking about, because as a medium or as a person that is clear seeing or clear feeling or clear hearing, I can see things as well. Maybe not as in detailed as she is, but yes, I also see visions.
The soul of Norway is welcoming each and one of you so strongly. And even if you don't believe it, doesn't matter. There are beings in this room now that is so full of empathy for you. And they want you to know that they are there with you. It is simply that the navel string will always be there and connect you. Even if it's your grand-grandfather or your grand-grand-grand-grandfather, it doesn't matter, it is there.
I feel like this is a dream come true. I've always wanted to meet someone like her. I know that there's something out there that's much greater than all of us, and I believe in other dimensions and other beings and other things, so this is really, really special to me.
In this room now, each and one of you, doesn't matter if you believe or not, because I see it, it's a shiny light around you, all of you. And that is the presence of love, and it is the presence of spirit. It is for everybody to make you understand that even if you leave this program tomorrow, you are still in your soul continuing to walk the land of Norway.
I was really taken back with Lily. She seemed to have an insight and seemed to really be touching people in a way that they needed to hear. It's a true gift when this type of situations happen.
Every one of your forefathers and foremothers that went from their country, they were brave. And that is what they want to give you. That is your inheritance. That is what you really should find in your heart to bring back for the rest of your life.
I've never been in a situation like with a medium or someone who's clairvoyant, but it's scary to me because my grandparents are really important to me, and they've always been really kind of like a solace for me, and so it's difficult to sit here and anticipate what's gonna happen.
Anybody have any pictures or anybody that want to show me? I feel very much him connected to your personality. He comes very strongly to me. Who is he?
They're my grandparents.
Yeah. Because it's like he adores you. And it's like we need to protect this girl because she needs to shine. And somehow he's asking you to always go for your intuition and your heart.
I think it was a good feeling to hear that my grandfather felt those ways, because there's something that he said along those lines before. I feel very close to my grandparents, especially on this trip now. I think they're kind of always with me and kind of guiding me and guarding me through my life.
You want something?
I have some pictures. So I came to Norway with pictures when my mom passed away 4 years ago. And we didn't have time to go through all the old family photos. She was the last one left in my family line that knew who those people were. And so I have a lot of photos of a lot of people that I know I'm related to, but I don't have any idea of who they are.
This picture tells me from these people that it's very important for you to create your own family. Can you understand what I say to you?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah. I see you in one of your past life as a lady that took care of children that had no mother and father, that were set out on the street, and you collected them and you gave them a home. But you cannot only take care of others, you must find somebody to take equally care of you, that see you for who you are. See you for your beautiful heart, for your beauty, for everything that you are. And that is your mission in this life. Okay?
Thank you. I don't really have words right now. I just have a whole lot of feelings and tears, an abundant amount of tears. And I'm not really sure why I'm crying so much in this country, because I don't cry that much at home. But they just won't stop coming. And I think I have a lot to process.
Okay.
It's the only one with a person in it. On the left side. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses on, but I can't even see what it is.
It's a fairy with a person on it. Oh, bad omen.
It's not a bad
This
omen at
photo.
all.
In Norway, it's a good one.
It was a funny coincidence where I handed her my picture and it's just like, boom. I was just like, oh shit, that's a bad sign. But apparently in Norway, that's a good sign, according to Odessa. So I was like, okay, yeah, all right, sure, let's get this over with.
You are like a little Peter Pan.
That's so fitting. That to me is really funny because he is quite like Peter Pan and I just had never thought of it before. So it's perfect and I'm gonna start calling him that from now on.
Your uniqueness is kind of to see things for what they are and get it up, get it open. And you can also take on the role if you need to be the, what do they call the nar? The one that danced for the king, you know, that knew. Yes. Because he knew everything. And he had the smart moment when he revealed it. And as you grow, you will grow in wisdom. But take whatever is good from your story, going back.
Apparently, I am like Peter Pan, and I'm a jester. I don't know, maybe. But I was just curious to see what the lady said. Could have been worse.
Okay, I want to address you, Alec. I have been told that you will have your own unique individual tour, and you are going to a place that is 3,000 years history in the ground. This place has something to do with your mother's name, and you can be very proud of what it represents.
Okay, thank you. I'm really excited to go there. I hope to learn more about my family history. Lily mentioned that there's history up to 3,000 years ago, so I'm really eager to learn more about that.
So thank you very much for coming.
I Hole ligger Stein gård, stedet hvor tippoldefaren til Alex kommer fra. I dag får han besøke denne gården for å lære mer om sin norske slektshistorie.
It's pretty beautiful. It's really serene, lots of birds chirping. I'm trying to imagine why my relatives would leave a place like this, because it seems pretty beautiful. I'm awestruck to see this Steen farm. My mom's maiden name is Steen, and she was named after this area. I wish my mom was with me here today so I could show her this area. Maybe I'll have to bring her back here. I'm sure she would love to come back here and see what a beautiful place this was. I'm wondering what that burial mound is. It's in the middle of this field, and it's the only place with trees too, and it's definitely not natural. Huh. I didn't mean to scare you guys. I'm just coming back. Did you know Ole Steen? Do you know why he left? Do you know why I'm here? No? All right.
Huset som forfedrene til Alex bodde i lå her ute på jordet, like nedenfor Stein gård.
Your ancestors' home was a small holding that was once situated in the fields where you are right now. It was called Pomeran and belonged to the main farm. So it used to be right where I'm sitting. Your great-great-grandfather, Ole Peterson, was born in Naderhav, close by here in 1833. When he was 4 years old, he moved with his parents and little brother and came to Stein. As he became older, Ole was taught the trade of being a blacksmith by his father. He also realized the limited opportunities life in rural Norway offered at the time. Besides, Ole was adventurous and ready to seek the unknown. It sounds familiar. I definitely relate to that line. In 1853, in the beginning of his 20s, he left his childhood surroundings with 6 other people from the area for a life-changing voyage to America. Massive emigration had not yet started from Hule, which makes your great-great-grandfather and his fellow travelers pioneers in this respect. I love that. I really consider myself an adventurer when it comes to traveling different places, and that's something I really identify with personally. And to hear that my great-great-grandfather was also an adventurer really resonates. In the 1930s, long after your family's departure, the houses here at Pommeren were torn down. But your Norwegian family history did not end here. Ole's uncle Hans stayed in Norway. He got his own farm in Norderhav and became the forefather of your living Norwegian relatives. They still live here in the area and in other parts of the country, and they are eager to meet you. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of information, a lot of stuff I didn't know before. The fact that Hans and the other family members are eager to meet me, it excites me. It also, makes me a little emotional, like, why do you care to meet me? This is a photo of a painting of Pommeren, your family's home here at Stein Farm. Many of the smallholders here received better payment for their work than what other smallholders did. Besides this, your 3 times great-grandfather Peter's work as a blacksmith could have helped him provide a better income for his family than what was possible for the majority at the time. Stein is also a very old farm. Its rich history and prosperity made many of the smallholders proud of working here. According to Old Norse king sagas, the king Halvdan Svarte's head was buried at Stein? What? There's a king's head that was buried here? Wow. I wonder if it was buried under that mound. Be a pretty big head. One of the reasons I came to Norway was to see where my family lived. And now that I've done that, it makes me feel more complete, like something accomplished.
Straks skal deltakerne lære seg sabrura-vitser.
Vil du smake på pølsa mi? Vent, jeg kommer snart.
I thought you guys were churchgoers.
Sabrura. Deretter skal de konkurrere om å få bli I Norge.
Oi, den var hard. So Bruda.
She did.
If I lose to being dirty, then that is shame on me, okay? I should get this.
Det tid for ukas avgjørende konkurranse. Kelly, Andrea, Richie og Madrona på vei til Noresund kirke, hvor de skal kjempe for å bli I Norge.
How do you feel about the competition today?
It's getting to that real point. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of us. I'm gonna miss all you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss whoever goes home, or all of you guys if it's me. It sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Right now, what's going on in my head is to go in hard as hell, like a Viking, not over-preparing, but every move I make will be precise and specific.
I'm gonna go into this with a clear mind, clear heart, and let the fates take over and do what they will.
I'm anxious, but at the same time, I know that I've got good odds. I've got a 3 in 4 chance of staying, so that's what I'm gonna focus on.
What's motivating me to really give it my all is, of course, meeting my family. And they're waiting for me, just like I'm waiting for them, so I gotta keep pushing.
I gamle dager, da vetter og troll var en del av hverdagen, så var det spesielt viktig å være på vakt når det var bryllup. Da måtte alle passe på at ikke bruden ble bergtatt, eller at ikke nøkken dro henne med seg ned i vannet. Men var det alltid de underjordiske sin skyld når bruden forsvant? Kanskje hun bare av og til ville stikke av? Hva var det brura tenkte på? Hva sa egentlig brura?
Det er ikke alt som passer seg i alle sammenhenger, og vitsen sa brura er et eksempel på noe som må komme til rett tid og sted om det skal funke.
Ja, det sa brura også.
Poenget med å si sa brura etter en setning er at innholdet, som ellers ville vært helt harmløst, plutselig virker ganske så grovt når det blir tatt ut av sammenhengen. Uttrykket passer dermed bare etter setninger som lett kan tolkes koffert. Og da er det selvfølgelig enkelte ord som virker ekstra inspirerende på sabrura-entusiaster. For at det skal bli morsomt, må sabrura sies umiddelbart etter setningen man vil kommentere. Man bør også kommentere andre framfor å slenge det på noe man sier selv.
Turutstyr for alle, sa brura.
Så nå er det opp til våre norsk-amerikanske venner å lære seg hva brura egentlig sa. De 4 deltakerne skal nå prøve å forstå hva sabrura egentlig dreier seg om. Først får de 10 minutter på seg til å spørre en gjeng lokale kirkegjengere om hjelp. Deretter skal de opp til eksamen, hvor de får høre en rekke norske setninger som enten passer seg, eller ikke, til å vitse med. Deltakeren med færrest riktige svar må reise tilbake til USA.
This competition is wild because it's going to be in Norwegian, so I'm going to have to do my best to understand what's happening.
Hi.
Does anyone have any sabrura sayings to share with me?
Det det slappeste jeg har sett. Shall I explain in English?
Yes.
It's not like that, but... Sabrura.
Fetching dirty jokes from elder local churchgoers was hilarious.
Denne får aldri plass, sa brura.
And what does that mean?
This is too big.
I like it. Is that your favorite one? Oh my god.
Rist litt på den.
List.
Rist.
Vist.
Rist.
Rist.
Start med en R.
Rist.
Rist litt på den.
Litt på den.
Så kommer det ut snart.
Snart.
Ja.
What does that mean?
Shake it a bit, so it's coming out.
Oh, wow. I thought you guys were churchgoers.
Sabrura.
Vil du smake på pølsa mi? Vil du smake på pølsa mi?
Pølse?
Pølse?
På pølsa.
På pølse?
Ja.
Me? Oh, that's yours. Yeah. Okay. Nei.
Sabrura. If I hear pølse, that's always sabrura. Yeah. I knew churchgoers would be that perverted. Much like Norwegians, the more repressed someone is, the more perverted they actually are.
Så liten.
So liten.
Og nett.
They really had this way of delivering a punchline, I would say. They kind of would say it in Norwegian and then look at me with this apprehensive look on their face.
Oh, so small and tiny. You're blushing.
Yeah, a lot. Then inevitably there would be one person who would tell me what the joke meant, and I would blush, and they would laugh. Do you have one?
Jeg finner den ikke.
Vent, jeg kommer snart.
Og så rett på trynet, da.
Sabrura.
Sabrura. Yes. It was pretty funny having these older people tell me these phrases because some of them seemed kind of bashful and others seemed to love it.
Hvilket.
Hvilket? Milket?
Hull.
Hull?
Skal.
Skal?
Den.
Den?
In.
In.
I.
I.
What kind of hole should it into? Sabrura. Number 1 or number 2?
Or number 3. Hey, buddy!
We need more coffee.
Is your coffee spiked? Because I feel like it is.
Kan du, ja. Ikke.
Du, ja.
Ikke bare skyve den opp. Skyve den opp. Her bak da. Her bak da.
Kan du ikke bare skyve den opp bak her?
Ja, bra. What does this mean? Ja, det
Can't you just push it up in the back?
Nå vi trenger å gå i kjøkkenet.
Det på tide å finne ut hvor mye deltakerne har lært. En og en skal de få servert norske setninger, og da gjelder det å si sabrura der det passer seg. Man får 1 poeng hver gang man svarer riktig.
Hi, Richie.
I feel as ready for this competition as I can be. I got damn near 20 sabrura from all the old people. That in combination with my keen acknowledgement of when jokes are present, I think is going to help me out, so I feel ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Kan jeg smake på pølsa di?
Sabrura.
That's correct.
Oi, den var hard.
Sabrura.
That's correct.
Hvilket hull skal den inn i?
Sabrura.
That's correct as well. Well done.
I was recognizing a lot of the things that were said, the words and the pictures. So I started strong because I was confident in those first few.
Du ferdig allerede?
Repeat.
Du ferdig allerede?
Sabrura.
That's right.
I figured if I could remember what I wrote down, that would be helpful. But for the most part, I was guessing.
Kan jeg få smake på pølsa di?
Sabrura.
That's right.
Oi, den var hard.
Sabrura.
Yes, she did.
Hvilket hull skal den inn i?
Sabrura.
Correct.
I think she is a very dirty bride. Aren't they all?
Rist litt, så kommer det nok ut til slutt.
Solbruda.
Nå kom du i feil hull.
Solbruda.
Yes, she did.
Sometimes you have to just go way outside your comfort zone. And being a mom, these are not jokes I'd necessarily feel comfortable hearing my teenagers say. But I have a feeling after this show, I'm not going to ever be able to live this down.
Nå finner jeg ikke bilen.
Sabrura.
I'm sorry, that's the wrong answer.
When I heard no filiaikun bil, and I saw the car and the woman with the bags, I thought that was the one, can you help me shove this in the back? And as soon as I got that wrong, and I saw the next one, I was like, all right, that's the one that I thought the last one was. So, good job, Friedhoff, you fucked it up again.
Kan du ikke bare skyve den opp her bak da?
Sabrura.
That's correct.
Vi må holde på til vi kommer i mål.
Solbruda.
I'm sorry, that's the wrong answer.
Ja, vi elsker dette landet.
Repeat, please.
Ja, vi elsker dette landet.
Saikebruda.
That's right.
I think I did okay, but it's really hard to say. I don't have any idea how many I got right and how many I got wrong.
Har du lyst til å se på TV?
Sabrura.
Sorry.
It sucks getting it wrong. It's a joke challenge, and the comedian blew it. I'll hang my head when I leave if that's the case.
Du ferdig allerede?
Saikebruda.
Sorry, Kelly. And the last one?
Nå har jeg fått nok av deg.
Sabrura.
That's right. Well done, Kelly.
Thank you.
Was it hard?
Sometimes it was hard.
Yeah. Solbruda.
If I lose to being dirty, then that is shame on me, okay? I should get this. I should be okay, but I would be very disappointed if I had to lose to something like this.
Hey guys.
Hey.
This was a very funny competition for me and for the bride. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. But even though it was funny, it was also serious. Because for one of you, this is the end of the Norwegian fairy tale. It is said that you don't really speak a language until you understand the humor and you can laugh with the locals. And the winner of today's competition truly understood the joke. And that person is... Madrona. Congratulations.
I'm in complete disbelief. I never expected to come in first. I actually was trying to prep myself this entire time waiting for the results to be going home today. So, I don't really have a lot of words right now.
The second person to be safe for another week is... Richie. Congratulations.
I was pretty surprised coming in second. Maybe it's paranoia, but I kind of had convinced myself that I was about to get clipped this time. So I was surprised.
It's down to me and Kelly. Why? But I know, both of us were just kind of really nervous.
Kelly and Andrea, this was a really close race. There's actually just 1 point that separates the two of you. The one that has to pack her bag, leave alt for Norge, and go back to America is...
All kinds of things are swirling through my brain. I'm breathing, and I just felt like I was gonna lose my lunch.
Andrea, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You can say goodbye to the others.
I love you. I'm bummed that this week had to end with me leaving. I would have loved to have experienced more, but when it's my time, and I will exit gracefully.
Hey.
So much fun.
I think Andrea has the most positive energy out of all of us, so it's gonna be really hard moving on without her.
You're one of my favorite things about coming to Norway. I can't wait to be your friend back home.
Honestly, I feel really sad that Andrea is going home today. She was another one of my really close friends here. I'm starting to feel like I'm bad luck. I'm gonna really miss having her around.
Okay, guys. I love you guys.
Love you too. We're gonna miss the heck out of you.
Oh my gosh. See you guys later.
You're a badass.
Love you.
You're a badass.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Bridget.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
How has this experience been for you?
It's been absolutely incredible. And, oh my gosh, I'm really gonna miss everybody. And it's just incredible.
I don't want you to leave here empty-handed. I've got this book for you, which has more information about your ties to Norway.
Thank you.
I really hope to see you again in Norway.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I would love to come back. And, oh, I'm gonna miss you guys so much.
We're gonna miss you as well. Take
Thank
care
you.
now, okay?
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Oh, this is when we were first meeting each other. I love this picture. Oh, I miss everybody already.
This journey has meant the world to me, and literally the world. I came halfway across the world to be here. And I'm always gonna remember it. It means everything. Oh, my family tree. Oh my gosh. Your great-grandfather Peter's brother Johannes and his wife Ingeborg, and their ascendants are your Norwegian relatives.
Being here in Norway, I have merged the two worlds of being Norwegian American. I really didn't know much about my background and my history. And now that I've been here, I feel like, you know, I can truly say that I've gotten a good piece of that, and I feel much lighter knowing more of my history.
All the children in this photo are Johannes Martin's great-grandchildren. It's safe to say that you have a lot of family in Norway. Wow. Oh, this is them today. Oh, so close. It's an awesome picture. Oh, your Norwegian family would love to hear from you. And there's their email. Hey guys. Can't wait to visit you. Oh, I'm so excited.
The connection that I've made to Norway is incredible, and it feels so special that so many people think about having this opportunity and they don't get it. And so I'm just grateful, and that's what's the most special part, is knowing that I get to do that. And bring all of this back to my family. It means the world.
Wasn't this the most cooch little thing that I've
Is that a real cake?
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh my
guys,
God.
look at this cake.
That's a really
Wow.
Hey guys!
Hey, buddy.
Join us. Just imagine, right now, you're halfway through this journey.
Right?
That deserves a celebration with a cake. And what a cake! Look at that! That's fantastic. Cheers to being halfway through this journey.
Yeah.
Cheers. And to Andrea. Andrea.
Cheers to her.
Now it's time for the Norwegian Spirit Award, with a crown this time.
Oh, bonus. King Troll.
As you know, this little fella is awarded to someone who goes the extra mile to be a friend, to be open-minded, to be selfless, and to treat the people around them with respect. And this week, the troll is truly in its right element, because it's awarded to someone who has found their inner troll. This person is always warm and positive no matter what happens in this wild adventure. He has shown great respect to the Norwegian fairy tale creatures and to the Norwegian supernatural culture. He has touched the sun and survived. Cash. It's well deserved.
Thank you. It feels amazing to be here for another week and not have to worry about going home. You know what? I think trolls and trans people get a bad rap. We're misrepresented all the time. And I think me and my troll buddy, we're gonna change history. And we're gonna live happily ever after.
Let's make the next half even better, shall we?
Yes.
Yes.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Neste uke er våre norsk-amerikanske venner i Marka.
Ut betyr other side. Fat old. Two chins. Two chins. Yeah, looks like a bear. Sexy, guys. Sexy.
When you're in Norway, do like the Norwegians do.
You guys are nuts.
Stir.